everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Tarte Maracuja oil. But before we get into the review, I want to point out behind me I have my gather sign from my last review. I loved it so much that I decided to put it as my background for my videos. Now I just wanted to point out to remember that these signs are 2 to 6 pounds. So I've only got thumbtacks holding this baby up, and it's holding up like a champ. So I just wanted to kind of point that out, and back to our review. So the Tarte Maracuja oil is something that I became aware of around Easter time. Ulta Beauty was having their 21-day sale, and I became aware of this product. It retails at $48, and during that sale it was 50% off and on sale for $25. I did a bunch of research and I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and try it. So I tried to find this bottle. I couldn't get it online and I could not get it in the stores. The last day of the 21-day sale, I called about 3 or 4 stores in my area, and finally the Ulta that was the closest to me got one in on the last day, and the lady was nice enough to put it behind the counter for me so I can pick it up when I got done with work. Now this product is really great, but before I go into it, I actually want to pull up the Ulta website and read you exactly what it says the benefits are of this product. So the Maracuja oil is rich in essential fatty acids and vitamin C for firmer, brighter, and smoother skin, helps promote active recovery and rejuvenation while delivering maximum hydration. Now that sounds like it's packing a big punch. The benefits of it is that it's vegan, it's hyperallergenic, and it's dermatologist tested. They say after 6 weeks, 96% saw an overall visible improvement in skin. 91% saw a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. 94% saw a visible improvement in skin's texture, and 94% thought skin appeared renewed and rejuvenated. So this does promise a lot, but what I'm going to tell you is that it does deliver what it says. I live in a very dry climate, and my skin has never felt more hydrated than after using this. On the top of this bottle is a little button that you push, and it actually pulls the oil up into this nice glass stem. And then you press the button again and it releases the oil. Now, how to use this is that they do say to put 2 to 3 drops on your palm, rub it together, and pat it on your skin. You do not have to rub it all over. You just pat it all over. I also do about a drop or 2 on my palms, and I pat my neck, because anything that you do to your face, you should also do to your neck. And then the other trick that I do, instead of doing a drop, I take the wand and I just rub it against my finger and get that excess oil that's on the wand. And because I'm a side sleeper, I get kind of creases right here, and so I'll take the oil and then I'll just rub it right here, and that actually has helped decrease the wrinkles that I've seen here. Another use is that I take about 1 or 2 drops and I rub it on my 2 fingertips, and I pat it underneath my eyelids, on my under eyes, and they say that that actually lifts your skin and makes you look less tired in the morning, and it does work. I'm not a morning person, so anything that I can do to make me look more awake, I'm gonna do, and it actually has worked out wonderfully. The other use is that I take about the same amount, about 1 or 2 drops, rub it on my fingers, and I rub it right here on my skin line as well as in the middle. Now they say that it will kind of help regrow that hair, and it is so true. My job is very stressful, so a lot of times I'm pulling at my hair, I'm going like this, and it does, like, it will pull out your hair, you know, that stressful little tick that you have will pull out hair. And so when I started using the Maracuja oil, when I found out this tip, I was like, it's not really gonna grow these little baby hairs back, and it did. My hairline actually is more filled in than it ever has been. So if that's a problem for you, this oil will definitely be worth it. Now, this bottle, the full-size bottle, is 1.7 fluid ounces. Now, I know that doesn't seem a lot for $48, but this lasts for a really long time. I've had this since Easter, and I use it a lot, and it should be a quarter filled, but unfortunately, because I wasn't paying attention, I didn't have my lid screwed on tight, I ended up spilling my bottle, and it's about halfway now. So be careful, you're gonna buy it, make sure this thing's screwed on. It also comes in a travel size, and I think it's under $20. If you're unsure about the oil, I always say buy the travel size and try it out and see if you like it. And if you don't like it, then you wasted a little bit under $20 and you didn't go all in for $48. And if you do like it, then at least you tried it and you know it's worth the $48 to buy the bottle. I want to thank everybody for joining me today for my review on the Tarte Maracuja oil. This is literally magic in a bottle. It is amazing. If you don't know, you better find out.